Shalom, shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Bashem Rakakadash Barakathum. Call hello Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that taught us his truth, and much peace, love, and salutation to the elect. What you currently see here on the screen is a live protest taking place at Capitol Hill. And with what we see here on Capitol Hill, which is out there in D.C., all right, you got people that marched up to Capitol Hill to the Congress building because they want to demand Donald Trump to be in office, And, with this whole fiasco with Donald Trump and Joe Biden and this whole presidential election and the bread and circuses, man, we all knew that this was going to cause some turmoil within the country. And we're clearly seeing prophecy take place, man. I don't want this lesson to be too long. I just finished up a lesson, but the spirit is still on me. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to do another one real quick. But as you clearly see here, man, this is a division within the country. And this is what Yahweh Shai had spoken about in Matthew, the 12th chapter. All right. When you read Matthew, the 12th chapter, verse 25, and Yahweh Shai knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. And that word desolation goes to destruction. And as you clearly see, this is a kingdom that is brought to desolation upon itself, man. You got these people literally within the country going at each other, whether they're for Donald Trump or whether they're for Joe Biden. And you clearly see that this nation is divided, man. OK, you got people who, Trump supporters, Biden supporters. These people are going up to the Capitol building, man. Look at this. This is live news, by the way. This is RT.com, RT Live News of what you currently see happening on the planet Earth right now here in Babylon the Great, man. Okay? This ain't no game, man. This is clearly uproars of the people, man. You see this? It says stop the steal rally because they feel as if Donald Trump lost the election and they feel like it was stolen from them due to fraudulent, you got issues of fraudulent votes, and all these different ballots that came in at a particular time of the night, and all this bullshit and madness, man. And call hello Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai that these people bugging the hell out, man. These Edomites and these people are out here through, man. Okay, so it says, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. You see this? So this kingdom is not going to stand, man. It's clearly evident that this place is done. We have never seen this kind of turmoil take place when it came to a presidential election and a kingdom being divided against itself as much as Babylon the Great is divided against itself. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. You see, and these people are the devil, man. So if you got the devil, Satan, these Edomites, these demons casting out each other, it's not. How can Satan rule if he's casting out himself? If they're against one another, how shall then his kingdom stand? You see, and America's kingdom, the kingdom of Babylon the Great, and America ran by these Edomites is not going to stand, as you clearly see. Look at these people, bug the fuck out. Look at these guys. Oh boy. This is America. This is your precious US of A 2021. Ooh, man, these people get sprayed, man. These people through. Look at them. Yeah, take your ass home. You know what I'm saying? But let's get another precept. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 3. Get to the point. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. Are we not seeing the uproars of the people right now in the world? Not just here in America. This is worldwide. We're seeing uproars, man. Okay, this is a worldwide uproar. You got people uproaring in the UK about these lockdowns for the C-19. You got people uproaring over here. Anti-mask protests and things like that taking place, man. Uproars of the people in the world. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. You see this? So these things are written from the beginning that these things will take place. And these are signs in the heaven that we will be diligently watching for to understand and know the times that we're in. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. The word manifest means to be evident. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders. Plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and sign. This is a sign. This is clearly a sign that something big is about to happen and it's manifesting itself. That's what the scripture's saying here. You see, all things have a beginning and an end. And if the end is manifest and clearly evident, right? Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings. Plain means like open, just plain, easy to understand. Plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works. You know, the beginning of, you can read about the beginning of the works and power that the Most High put forward in the beginning, and endings and effects and signs. Look, a civil war imminent. This Apostle Rakah. Civil war gonna take place, man. Civil war will take place here in America. Okay, let's actually pull the precept. Let's pull the precept. We're gonna get a couple more. You know, like I'm still in the spirit, man. Like I said, I just did a lesson before this, and you know, I seen that I'm like, hey, let's go ahead and keep going, right? Keep the spirit going. Isaiah 19, verse 1. The burden of Egypt, and that word burden goes into the message or the prophecy, right? And this Egypt is not talking about ancient Egypt. This is talking about America, because America is spiritually Sodom and Egypt. Like it tells you in Revelation, the 11th chapter. It says, behold, Yahweh rideth upon a swift cloud. And that cloud is talking about a chariot. And shall come into Egypt. And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence. And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. And this is when the Lord comes back with power and great glory as it is written in Matthew, the 24th chapter. Okay? The idols of Egypt is going to be moved, as it says in Jeremiah, 50. I believe it is. How have the idols of Merodach been confounded and moved at his presence? Because when the Lord comes on the scene, all this BS and madness is going to be taken out the way. It ain't going to be no more we was presidents and, we need to go to the Senate board and no, all this stuff going to be gone. Like I said, this is live, right? And I will set the Egyptians, right? And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. And who are the modern day Egyptians? The modern day Egyptians are the people of Babylon, chiefly these Edomites. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. And they shall fight one another. And they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor. You see, there's going to be a civil war. Like, we've just seen the notification of the Apostles video. That's what you call a civil war. One fighting against another and against his neighbor. City against city and kingdom against kingdom. See that? City against city, kingdom against kingdom. These are the things that we are looking at. And we use the prophecies in the scriptures to identify the times that we're in. Let's go ahead and end it off with this one here in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. Because 2nd Ezra 15 is speaking loud and clear, man. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. It says, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. And the sedition goes into a division, right? And invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. You see, now we clearly see that this is what's taking place right now. The actions are standing again within their power, and they're not regarding their kings nor princes, man. Look at this. This is the Congress. This is the Congressional building in DC, man. See this? Every kingdom divided against itself shall not stand. Prophecy speaking loud and clear, man. I just want to do a real quick lesson on this. Lord willing, you Akim and Akwath are edified. Shalom.